Welcome to Encouragement by Ron. Today we're going to talk about a topic called, actually it's a cliche, don't burn your bridges behind you. It's a cliche that has various interpretations, but one is that when I leave an environment, a work situation, a relationship, a place that I've lived or interacted with, that I don't go and do extra things to really let everybody know I'm happy to be leaving. I'm really upset with you. I hope bad things happen to you now that I'm gone, or whatever it might be, that you burn your bridge or bridges. Now, obviously, you can be a strong person and share thoughts and even give in a calm manner why you might be leaving. But you would be surprised, especially the longer you live, how often a prior work situation, a prior relationship, a prior environment, or something will actually come back into your life, directly or indirectly. And it doesn't do you any good in building your network, building the peace in your life, to have things where you've really gone overboard and letting people know you're gone to be rid of them. Obviously, there are times when you're really upset, which is why you're leaving. In that case, I challenge you to find someone to talk to vet it out besides the person that you're leaving, or the company, or the scenario, or the social organization. Because, believe it or not, all of those things come together to build your reputation. Now, when I talk about reputation, I'm not talking about something you're just trying to fabricate that's beyond who you really are, but your reputation as a person. Who are you? And if you are a person who always trashes everything behind you and just leave it in chaos and a mess and just get back at people, you will be surprised how oftentimes that will follow you. Maybe not for a few years, but it will come back. So in the life that we want to live, a positive life, a good life, we need to really make an extra effort to say, okay, I'm not happy with this situation. I'm not happy with this relationship. I'm no longer happy working with this social organization or club or team, whatever it might be. But I can vent. If there's something that needs to be said, I'll say it in a very calm manner. But other than that, I would just say, nice knowing you, and move on, and just leave it in a peaceful way. Later on, we're going to talk in the book called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. There's something called the emotional bank account. We're not going to go into the deep definition of that right here. We're going to come back to that in a future session. But the emotional bank account is that it's important to build up goodwill where you're able to, because you never know, maybe you're going to really make a bad mistake someday, or you have a major failure, or you maybe insulted somebody that you didn't mean to insult. It wasn't intentional. The bigger emotional bank account you have built up with people, the more that they're willing to overlook a failure, an indiscretion, sometime when you didn't behave as well as maybe you should have, because that is life. And it's important to think as we walk through life that we're building up this emotional bank account that we may sometimes in the future have to draw on when things just don't work out quite right. Well, the burning of the bridges is the same thing. Leaving a relationship, leaving a business situation, a professional situation, a club, a church, a team, whatever it might be, we want to leave it in as positive a manner as possible, because even how we leave a relationship is important in building our emotional bank account. So look forward to that when we get to doing a very deep study of the book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Thank you.